The reason Elon Musk uses the phrase universal high income, and the reason people are freaking out about AI and universal basic income, is because they have built up a straw man around basic income and then proceeded to knock it down. No member of the Basic Income Earth Network, established in 1986, ever said universal basic income will be the allowance. That nobody ever said that. Elon said that, but people like Gerald Huff, who Elon probably got his idea from, and hundreds of other basic income advocates around the world have always said the same thing. Basic income is a floor. That's why it's called basic income. You can, like, Philippe von Parijs and Yanis van der Broek wrote about this in their book Basic Income, where it's the floor. It's where you start, and then you add other incomes above it. There will always be things to do, and we can always add additional programs above it. But what makes basic income so powerful, and the reason I'm such a fan of it, is, it was best expressed. There was one of the most famous basic income advocates in the world, and that he's pretty well known on places like X and Blue Sky, is Scott Santens. Scott Santens, to both experience a basic income and to spend more time on it, he crowdfunded his own basic income. And as he said, he's like, I didn't know what it was like to have that unconditional certainty until I had it. Like, there's something special about the unconditionality itself. This is why it was so powerful. This is why, it's interesting. I was thinking about this last night. Everyone's doing the same thing that everyone did in the Madhya Pradesh basic income pilot in India when they first heard they were going to do it. Because everyone's like, like Sarath Javala said, who am I and who are you? Like, you're going to give me this money, but then you're going to take something, right? You're not going to give me money for just no reason. And it took them a while to understand, this is a pilot, this is a research thing, and yep, they're giving you this money for free. And everyone went, okay. And by the end of it, everyone was marching through the street demanding a basic income. That's how much things had changed. But at the beginning, rocks are being thrown through office windows. It was rough because they're like, they must be up to no good. They just must be. Sound familiar? That's the thing. It's not so much the money, it's the unconditionality that makes UBI so powerful. This is why I'm into it. This is why thousands of others are into it. This is the reason. Look further into basic income. It's not an allowance because here come the robots, even though it could help with that, increase in uncertainty as to where things are going. This is the reason I think that this subject has made basic income so famous, because it's like it prods your fight or flight response, because oh my God, what are we going to do? Right? That's the thing. Basic income should have been here all along because of how powerful it is. And a guaranteed income can work better instead of welfare because of how effective it is, which both Guy Standing and people like Milton Friedman have said. It's like, I like to say, it's like a kitchen tap. It just makes sense to have one there. Thanks.